Hello and welcome back to Battles of Space Adventurers versus Robots, also known as the Outer Worlds, where we have turned the power off to the Deserters Botanical Lab. Okay, that doesn't look good. I think this place could use some maintenance. Hopefully they'll get it soon. But yes, we have given the power to Edgewater. So we'll now have to face the consequences and get our power converter. What a nice evening. So yes, I guess the arrow's already pointing the way towards that the botanical lab to face our choice and all that. Oh dear, don't get so jittery on me. My dear little PC. It is, yeah. It's kind of just handling this stuff. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some upgrades along the way. And then we'll be able to play this all smooth. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Order this crappy pistol today. No! So as you see, yeah, the lights have gone out. Ugh. Damn it all. Nice tower over there. Are those like paprikas growing on trees? It seems the music has gone a little bit down. Hello, Zoe.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
I don't want to know what that means. Alright, so...
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Alright, what is happening? Hello.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Sure. Let's leave. You look like a woman in charge. Hello.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, no saying anything about the power having gone out. Alright. Well. Let's see, where's Elf Boy?
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
I don't know where Elf Boy is. We'll talk with him later. Oh, here's Elf Boy.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Look, everyone knows they're staring at you because under your head you have, under that hat of yours, you're hiding pointy ears. You're either a Vulcan or an elf. And I believe elves, because I am French. Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got the last data pad you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The elusive part 3! Someone stashed away in the old geothermal plant. Actually, it was a crazy madman who supposedly had voices telling him to kill everyone. Just so you know.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible!
Yeah, I'm glad you
really
listened to that
exploring
part.
Down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Yep.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
Aw.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrochart surface. Interesting. Oh, well, let's go. So, Adelaide is apparently in there. Well, at least those lights still work. And the sirens.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Alright. That is it isn't personal, Adeline. I just needed a power regulator and I had to turn off one of the powers.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal.
Okay, maybe
Go
that was
talk
not
to
the
Grace
right way to
and
say.
Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
So there's options here. Interesting. So what happened to you, Adeline? Where did all this anger that came from somewhere?
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
So it's that
So I
whole
buried my
issue.
boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Well, if that's the case, maybe Reed just needs to go.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Ooh, I do
Kill
like
Reed if you
chaos.
must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I think I need some help convincing him. Do you have extra guns?
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Ooh.
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Marauder, worker. It doesn't matter much to me. But yeah, that is clever. I really don't think human corpses are that good of a fertilizer. I don't know, maybe the space soil is different. So what happens when you run out of corpses? I hope you don't think of making more new corpses.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Alright, enough talk. Let us leave. I am going to steal this though. Thank you! Now I can go into space. No, I can't steal that. Okay, I don't want to have a fight with Adeline right now. She seems, yeah, she seems very close to just wanting to shoot me. And we don't need to convince them to come back just yet, as well. We have another option. Maybe we can talk Reed into leaving. That'll make joining of the unions much easier, as it were. What's this? Gold thief? And there's human corpses, she said, that was around. Well, that explains why those bodies keeps disappearing. Because remember the whole letter at the doctor's office? Yeah, I guess that has been the case. So let us head back to Edgewater. See about, yeah, offering Reed Thompson. Perhaps with words, perhaps with a shotgun. Ooh, hello. Little hidden box there. Passport card of Matthew Single. Okay. Ooh, nice spaceship. We'll soon be joining you up there, little spaceship. Don't you worry. Anyways, with that, we can fast travel back to Edgewater. Oh, look, doggy. Feathered doggy. Oh, so he is up in that tower. Interesting. Anyways, what do we get? I will give the stuff back to Ludwig later. Now let's go straight to Mr. Thompson. Wonder if he has a machine gun, because in that case, it'd definitely be a Tommy gun. Ha ha ha. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, dance with me, Pavati. Oh, hello.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Cool.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
That's a bit cool of you. Well, I have spoke with Adelaide, but she won't come back unless you leave. I think she said dying amongst her flowers would be preferable.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Look, this town is terrified of the plague. Even Abernathy asked me to steal medicine from him.
I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Look, Adelaide's people aren't getting sick. She is telling me she has the solution to this thing, like better meals and such.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
No, it's not. Have your people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
Yeah, but your saltuna isn't saltuna. So what exactly are you putting in those cans exactly except mushroom?
Processed, liquefied, retextured saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly saltuna. We've been experiencing a saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end.
Oh dear God. That can't be healthy.
Health is a state of mind, friend.
No, it's not.
Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
Look, Adelaide found a way to grow proper food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, it's very complicated. There's a lot of tubes involved and like flowing blue liquid and something grinded up. But it all works, I assure you.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended.
Well, that's
Give me a little time to settle my affairs.
awfully reasonable.
I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Well, I guess this can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
So what are your plans? Move away to another planet or something?
Couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not? I mean, other people don't know you're a fuck-up.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls. Pick the retirement.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Well, take care then. So yes, in the end, he kind of made a reasonable, honorable decision here. That's very surprising. So as I said, not in a bad guy, just, you know, has very weird thoughts about work ethic and health. That man needs to talk with a doctor. Both a shrink and an actual medical doctor. Like a medicine. I'm not going to say that psychiatrists aren't real doctors, they definitely are, but you know what I mean. Like a pub, yeah, that's what psychiatrists do as well. I don't know. Anyways, let us head back and tell Adelaine the good news. And then we could probably leave this planet. Actually, let's go, let's swing by Ludwig while we have the chance. I think there actually is a back door over here. Yeah, there is. Faux windows. Oh yes, I've seen a few of those. I really don't get why you want to have your house look like it has windows on the outside. Oh, that's a nice little geological thing. So Ludwig! Running after Ludwig and his crazy robot army things. Anti-robot army things. Ludwig! My man!
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
Yeah, wonderful, isn't it? You mentioned the logic module. I found one in the geothermal power plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh,
I don't have a
that
uniform.
reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Yes, I said that.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Yes, yes.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a
Or
little
something
something
consumable.
to remember me by.
Take care. I don't want to know what he gave us. We'll see it another time. Well, now back to Adelaine. Map. We can just fast travel over there. The Dissident Hunter. When intelligent servants are freed, anarchy is soon to follow. Wait, what? Right, so let's have a chat with Adelaine.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Hello. Attack raid into living. Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point.
I just
Suppose it's
convinced him
time
very
our
well.
flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
See, make things
You're
better.
vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater will be better off with you running it, and you have all the cannery and all those types of things to make things better.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. So hurrah! We made the people better in Edgewater in the best way, I think. For this thing. I guess there more time to talk with these people. Let us go into space by heading back to our ship. So let's see, where is the ship? Down grave. Ah, so here's the site. Wentworth High Society cigarettes. I guess they solved cancer in this universe. Or they didn't and they just don't care. So goodbye, Edgewater and your strange moon man. Hello, space.
Is this your ship?
Yes.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand you not wanting to go back, even with the town probably improving a bit.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
I already kind of assumed
I
that
could
you
tend to
would.
your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
I do enjoy your eyes
What
on
do you
my
think?
back. I'm glad to have you pick a cabin, it's yours, except for mine. Well, unless you like to share.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She kind of, you know, this is weird. In some ways she reminds me of Chekhov, if we are going to assign Star Trek roles to the crew. But Pavati is unique, I don't think it fits too well. But anyway, space! Hello there, Vicar Max.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
It's ironic, Vicar, don't worry. So let us power this baby. Running, running, running. Right, stick this sucker in. Yes! Alright! Glowing with power! All that power! I will hump the engine now! Wee wee! Oh yes! Pavati, you take care of the further humping of the engine. Oh, she's just following me. Okay. So, robot friends has got to be nice. Ada!
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, oui, oui, I am very time investing.
What can I do for you, Captain?
The power regulator is restored. We have power.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right, let's get out of here then. That thing makes a lot of smoke. And it has rudders. Hurrah! Off into space! Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight!
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Alright, good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see
Oh,
you're
oui,
putting
oui.
the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Oh, I thought it was perfectly normal side effect of all the drugs I've been taking and all the, well, I will not get into my previous adventures. Feeling a little bit lightheaded too. Also, I can slow down time, apparently.
Oh, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Yes, just
What you
drink
saw in
more.
Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
So we're still
Gladys
after
Kelly,
chemicals.
lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need this nav key to land in this new planet Stellar Bay?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Ah, so
Captains
that is
don't
Monarch.
fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Ah, I love unconventional. Right, so black marketeer, I like it.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
So can't I land just somewhere outside of the Stellar Bay? I mean, a planet is not hard to, miss.
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys
Oh, not
Kelly.
that thorough, though. You should see me when I'm on one of my bingers. Fine, I will talk with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Okay.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, so my quarters. Wonderful. Do you want to explain why a holographic shroud is a thing?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Okay. So, you mentioned people won't see far through this whole shimmering type of the magical shroud thing. I am not convinced.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Okay, so it's basically a quick disguise kit. I'll put it to good use. I can think of some very, very naughty ways to use that technology.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I got it. And with that level up and the beauties of space, I'll leave you here until the next episode, where we'll probably see about traversing space and going on epic space adventures. Ah, space. Space, space, space. I'm like a sphere. Bye bye.